Yep, you're on time. You're good. As a matter of fact, you might get a little bit of extra time. I think there's some more rest going on in the downstairs. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get up real quick. Be right back. Hi. That's a good start, huh? I'm like, I hope today's stream goes okay. It's gonna be kind of an endurance test. Didn't even make it through the goddamn sit-up phase. My stupid fucking human body is like, hey Zeor, you should die. Like, alright, man. Anyway, we should play some Ghost Trick. On our last episode, a whole bunch of stuff happened. You are now caught up. Alright. Here goes something. I've declined requests for voice chat in this episode. Just no. 10 years ago, a man named Sissel took a little girl named Lynn hostage, and then was killed by a meteorite fragment. Which immediately reminds me that I figured something out between streams when I watched the pod. Turns out there's what seems to be a remarkably straightforward answer to one of the first questions we asked. Why do only some ghosts get powers? Tonight, a man named Sissel met a detective named Lynn at a junkyard on the edge of town and then was killed by a bullet. But the scene I find waiting for me on the other end of the phone line feels like the final nail in the coffin of my lost memory. I see myself. But what am I doing there? And also, shit. Well, not shit, he was kind of a twat, but Cabanella's dead! There you are, Commander Sith. Subtle. Finally. Sissel, where have you been, my good man? We've been looking everywhere for you. I had a little unfinished business to take care of. Didn't think it would take this long. What about your people? They sure went out of their way to mess me up. I say, I believe we fulfilled every one of your conditions in our little deal. What right do you have to complain about anything outside our bargain? We can talk about that when we get together. This will be our last communication by telephone. We will arrive in 1 hour. I look forward to seeing you, Sissel. Ha. I bet you were hoping that there would be some sort of answer to that question. Nope. More questions. Dawn is approaching. The darkness surrounding my own mystery is deep, but I know it's always darkest before the dawn. What? I mean, it's dead and then also dead, and then two dead and then also alive. Like, yes, we're nearing the final stages of our little deal, my good man. Yes, sir. All preparations are complete, sir. And we just had a report, sir. Lights have been spotted, sir. Have they now? By all means, let's take a look. Boom. Got it. You're just going to... Okay, I thought it was a projector that was going to project on the big guy. Yes, we're very close. We will now disconnect from the communication cable and have no service until we arrive, sir. Doc goes, I imagine Patrick Warburton doing the big guy's voice. That works. Very well. You can't be healthy for the whole thing to end like that. Uh-oh, pre-rendered CG. Cut scheme. The resistance base? What? Okay. How often this game just takes a big old dump right on your expectations, doesn't it? Nice try, Inspector Cabanella. But you could never stop me. See ya, sucker. Hi, Daisy. So, that submarine guy and his people have a deal going on with me, do they? If that's the case, you probably aren't the ones who killed me, right? Anyway, there's definitely something behind the inspector's death. I think I'd better talk to him. Oh, Inspector Cavanella, what'd you do? You dead-ass clown. Hey, do you think you could wake up for me? Oh boy, still unconscious, eh? Guess he hasn't been dead for very long, then. I'll just go ahead and back to 4 minutes before his death. A little nervous about what I might see there, though. But if that's where I'm gonna find my answers, I can't run away from it. Yeah, that is a good point. Sissel says that the... I mean, Jowd said that the Sissel who held Lynn hostage was not called Sissel. Once the criminal gets the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Carry out the execution immediately and wait for our call. That's a good boy. See, a hostage sure is a handy thing. Gives me complete control over the top police inspector in the country. That's a plot twist. What's the matter? All those broken bones smart a bit? What's it like to feel pain? Does it make you feel alive? Why are you doing this? Now, is that any kind of question for a top inspector to ask? Isn't it obvious? Revenge, of course. Revenge on all the people who stole my life away 10 years ago. What? Okay, so hold on. Are there two Sissel, and this is the one Sissel, and I'm the other Sissel, and this Sissel was dead, but he's not, and I'm dead, but yes, am dead? Don't be ridiculous. It was a meteorite that stole your life, or have you forgotten that? Wrong. Whoa. I was murdered by all of you! Detective Jowd, who chased me down and forced me into a corner even though I was innocent. Lynn, that girl who was right there where I was running. Lynn, she was just an innocent little girl playing in the park. If that brat hadn't been there, I would never have thought of taking a hostage. That's the most self-centered garbage I've ever heard. And finally you, Inspector Cavanella. Me. If you hadn't done what you did, I would have never pointed a gun at that kid. You were so proud of your spotless record. In my case was the one blot on it, wasn't it? Only two people know the real truth. Me and Detective Jowd. I bet tonight's execution will be quite a relief to you, won't it? One of the people who know about the stain of your record will disappear for good. That's why you didn't help him escape from prison. That's the kind of guy you are. Got nothing to say to you. You'd never listen anyway. Something funny about this guy. I got a bad feeling about him. Ye gods. Now then, Inspector. Time to make a big red stain on your spotless white coat. What, he still has ghost power? What the f... This was another condition of my deal. To wipe out everybody who knew about Temzik. So he's not only somehow alive or unalive, he is also this manipulator we've been after. I think. Revenge? That's what I'm up to? None of this makes any sense. Hey, man. Mind telling me what's going on? Inspector Cavanella, he's awake. My head is spinning, baby. Am I to understand that Cavanella character who just got shot is me? That's right. You're supposed to be the scoundrel there who just shot me. I guess so. But you couldn't be, could you? Huh? After all, the guy in the red suit just walked out the door, right? So, who are you? Guess I just have to face it. I'm not that Sissel guy. I'm somebody who's searching for himself. That's why I'm here to save you. At the very least, you have information about that guy in red. Information I need. Yeah, Cabanella got back to himself pretty quickly. So you came on a rescue mission now, did you? Nothing like the sound of that, baby. Because there's a very important life here somewhere. A life valuable to this nation. Okay, so do your thing, baby. I've got bad news. I already need to take a BRB here. I'm having problems. It's gonna be a real long stream at this rate. Alright, you know what? I need to look through some of this people guide for a little bit anyway when I come back. I've been neglecting it for a while. There's gotta be some stuff in there. Alright, I'll be right back. appreciate your patience. It's real bad. Makes leaving the house for any period of time a dicey proposition pretty much always. It's bad. Anyway. The mystery. Apparently not Sissel. May have been manipulated by the manipulator. He just shoots. We haven't seen Ray in a little while. He's popped into frame here, and I was trying to connect a dot or two here. The last time we saw Cavanella alive, besides the flashback, he had heard the Justice Minister say that the manipulator must be a ghost, and he left the room with urgency. And then we find him in the same room as this alive Sissel. Nothing too earth-shattering in here. Kind of forgot about the odd blue doctor. After calling the minister from the junkyard office demanding that the execution be carried out, he was shot and killed by the other me. The Rock of the Gods indeed. Pigeon Man with a medically improbable nose. Speaking of medically improbable nose, I just noticed his nose is also a chicken. Or like it has similar design notes to it. I wish I had not noticed that. I was happier not knowing this. There is the panic dance. Not pictured. My favorite character. Everybody's favorite character. Can't get enough of that guy. His job is to sit at his desk in the station, give the detectives orders, and wiggle his itchy toes. Cool. Right, she was actually a undercover detective. This guy just runs over a dog and doesn't even notice. Beloved mother. Fuck. I think I still have to. This is fucking awful. I can't trim this out of the YouTube upload either. Like, I can trim things out automatically using YouTube if it's cutting out copyrighted content, because fucking of course. But like, if I had to take like a 15-minute BRB because I'm made of stupid human meat, like there's nothing I can do about that without like manually downloading the video and trimming things out using tools that I don't even have. Fuck things. God damn it. Why tonight of all nights? Let's see, I've already had this conversation. The bad Sissel. So are you a manipulator too? I have ghost tricks, powers of the dead, yeah, but I can't control living creatures. Anywho, I think you'd better be very careful. That guy in red is a manipulator. Naturally, he knows about powers like yours. If he realizes you're here, things might get a little sticky. You're right, better be careful. Better be so careful that I have to get up again. I hate my life. Be right back. Hi, Tama. You know, probably not. But I wonder if Twitch actually has tools to edit this parts up. Haven't looked in a while. Yes, this stream is quite cursed. We are 46 minutes in, we haven't even really done anything. Except get one motherfucker of a reveal. Alright. So. Look at him. There's that something emanating from his body, and you know the last place we saw that? Is it really this mumble strumble dumble? Book? Damn it. The top of this bookshelf is lined with books. The one on top is bound so precariously it's a wonder it doesn't fall off. How did the old pigeon guy even reach up here? I wonder if he makes his pigeon fetch it for him. Alright, so... well, now I'm a little bit stuck here. Idle you. Revenge and all the guys. Spot on your perfect record. I missed a bubble. Yeah, I'm gonna die all over again, man. But what can I do when he's right there watching? Well, nothing's gonna get solved just standing around. When in doubt, just keep moving. That's my secret. Yes, I noticed you just keep moving quite a bit. I'll just try going everywhere I can and look for a path. Yeah, I feel like I blew it. I can't even really go anywhere here except book. What's going on? Never seen the ghost world like this. There's a blue one. So you're here, are you? Sense my presence? I noticed you. You think you can stop me, do you? I don't know why you're wearing my face, but you might as well give up now. I control everything. Everything, including the life of this little police inspector in white. Should've maybe just pulled the trigger there, detective. Wait, don't shoot! Nah, he shoot. Dang. The other me knows about the power of the dead will. Who wouldn't notice what you just did? You're practically shouting, look at me, baby! Looks like it might be hard to save you under these circumstances. Alright. Yeah, so don't do anything in his line of sight or he'll spot you. Which I pretty much knew was going to happen just then, but I really didn't have anything else to do. Yeah, that was still worth seeing. So, hold on. I'm formulating some sort of plan. Maybe. I know I've said this before, but like... I've seen like half an hour of gameplay of Just Cause 4, and it still gave me a quote that resonated with me so well that I still remember it well. When the main character of that game said, "A plan is a list of things that can go wrong. I like to keep my plans short." Whoa. Look at this place. Yeah, the death machine. It became death. What in the world happened here? I think I'm starting to remember. Something bad happened here. And now, there's another death lying hidden here. What? Another death? Didn't I tell you from the start? Didn't I say there was a very important life valuable to the nation here? I thought you were talking about you. Just a crazy character in a white coat, baby. Not the pigeon man. Or, hey, come to think of it, where is that old pigeon guy? Measuring device. Ugh. I'm all congested. Allergy waves tonight, too. This is some kind of device. Very astute observation. Oh, I'm sorry, my memory isn't working. Yeah, mine isn't working real too well right now either. I do remember seeing somebody use this equipment, though. Yes, good. Yeah, there's Pigeon Man. Should I just open the... No, maybe not. I better see what's going on with the other dead dude. Excuse me. You awake? Of course. I never sleep during work hours. Professor, do you recognize me? There's only one crazy character in a white coat that I know of. He hasn't lost his memory. I'm not the type who likes losing things. But never mind that. Cabanella, this is quite a surprising guest you've brought with you. Pretending like you didn't just blow up the place. Are you talking about me? Oh, this is a different guy, and I'm his guest. Actually, he said he came to rescue us. Unlike you, my sharp friend, he still hasn't gotten his memory back. Pitiful. Ouch, that hurts. Anyway, now we'll be going back to 4 minutes before your death, in order to change your fate, that is. But aren't we already in the past, man? We can go back even further, I've done it before. Still don't see a path to saving Inspector Cabanella. But if we go back further, maybe I'll find a lead. So what's so special about Pigeon Head Man? Okay. How many times do I have to tell you, Professor, this place is dangerous? Don't be daft, I can't leave now. He's completely dead, but just as I thought, I'm getting a reading. The ghost sensor. Oh, I know what he found. This is the source of his powers if I remove it. He's not dead, he's just not there. The true form of the manipulator isn't something you can detect, it's a spirit. Ridiculous. Yeah, I know what he found in there. So you figured it all out, huh? Yikes. You're a clever man, Inspector Cabanella. So it's really true. You're... Wasted a lot of time tonight because of you, Inspector. Yeah, sure, you know, he's got good poise. He presents himself well for a dead man. But it's all just like you said. I died 10 years ago. This body is just a vessel, a shell. I control everything. This shell, people. Just like I controlled the Justice Minister and Lynn. Yeah, they were saving up some music tracks for this part, too. So it's true. You were manipulating my baby that time? You made her shoot your shell. But why? Why would you do a thing like that? To create conclusive evidence, you know, on that security tape. Now she's a murderer, too. She'll suffer just like Zhao did. Now then, Professor, I'm afraid it's time for you to die. I don't have any grudge against you. I'm even grateful to you. Oh yeah, so why don't you let me live then? I'm leaving this country forever tonight, but before I do, I need to erase all evidence that these powers of mine exist. Along with a contraption in this room. This time, the thing will work the way it was meant to, and it'll all be over. Cupid won't turn this time, he'll shoot his little arrow this way. Oh. Professor, look out! Damn. Dynamite, eh? When the devil did he put that there? He planned it all out tonight. Having my baby shoot him, having his corpse disappear. His corpse disappeared? I was thinking that, like, so they were wanted. Ah, this motherfucker. That medical examiner, remember him? He was a complete and utter imposter. He said he was going to take the corpse back to the lab, but he'd already made a deal with the manipulator to meet him and give him the body back. But I wasn't gonna let that happen, baby. You saw through their plan, eh? I noticed right away the medical examiner didn't know the first thing about examining a body. I knew he was a fake, so I tracked him down and bought him off. Bought him off? I had him smuggle the corpse to this room. I thought we could find the source of his powers. Of course, never in my wildest dreams did I think his abilities were powers of the dead. Anyway, there isn't much time. He's leaving the country before dawn. And I'm gonna follow him, of course, after I save you two. Something's been nagging at the back of my mind. I remember what Ray said to me tonight. He said that spirits cease to exist when the day breaks. But if that's true, how could a spirit from 10 years ago still be here? No time for thinking now, baby. Action is the name of the game. Work your magic and take us back, even further into the past. Alright. I think things are calming down. Hopefully I'll be alright for the rest of the stream. It was already probably gonna run late with the amount of the game that's left. No. I spent a good 45 minutes. Ugh. Alright, man, jump in there and stop that explosion, would you? Easy enough for you to say. Foolish of you to say, too. If you stop the explosion, he'll just do me in some other way. Fair enough. Jump in there and take care of that man in red, would you? I repeat, easy enough for you to say. And most likely impossible to boot. That huge explosion didn't even make him bat an eye. Well, what do you propose then, Professor, pray tell? Your best bet is to save me during the explosion without him noticing. That is very specific. Easy enough for you to say. Sheesh, what's with all these people? Anywho, just jump in there and do something. Ah. Well, this could be really straightforward. What in the world is this thing? This device has that meteorite data entered into it. Uh-huh. If it detects Temsic radiation, it responds. Got that, kid? Isn't it a lovely thing? I guess sometimes it's important to not think about things too much. What a sorry pair. I mean, there's a whole bunch of things here, but if our plan is to... like, I feel like this could be a one-thing ghost trick. Like, there's no way it's that simple, right? Maybe. Fool, what do you think you're doing? I just thought I'd try it out. If you do, you're going to set the contraption into motion. Oh, yeah. I just thought... He just thought he'd blow me up, is what he thought. Whoops, my bad. There are a whole lot of things I could use on... yeah. Bring that back over here this way, nerd. Pigeonman. Theodore Alexander Pigeonman, please bring the thing back over this way. Okay, safe. Kismet is a word of Arabic origin that basically directly translates to fate, says Techman. Temsic, That's a Toby Foxism right there. No, he's standing on the thing now. Pigeonman, you need to move over. There you go, yes, good. You're gonna die. Contraption. So, I gotta be really particular about the timing here. As you perhaps have already noticed, time is running out, baby. Yeah, no perhaps about it, I know, but you know... Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of things I can do here. Looks like it's all over. Let's find another path. Hey, I know that voice. This will help me. Where are you? Find me. Before I'm carried away. The bird? What's that frail sounding call for help? He's here somewhere. A friend of yours? Yep, little guy who looks a little fragile but has a strength that'd surprise you. Oh no. Has a leaf blown in here lately? But I'm gonna stick with my plan. I don't see any other path here. It's no use, I can't open it. What? May look small, but I'm pretty heavy set. I'm so proud of that fact, too. This door is such a pity. Too bad it doesn't open down. Oh, yeah. We used this as a ramp earlier. Sometimes life can be so hard, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, we're both dead. Door that opens downward, eh? Cecil! Help, I'm the dog! Sounds like your little pal was carried away. It was a very narrow window to react to that. Alright. Yeah, I need to pan the camera around, I guess. Yeah, sure enough. There's a fucking sewer down here where the dog must have passed through. Outstanding. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Yeah, we get it, Mr. Video Game, I got you. We're on the same page here, man. Do I have to set these rats on fire? Alright then. So, what other paths are open to me? If any. Is there more stuff over here? Oh, come on, man. Noodle. Restart. Yeah, you know, right? Why would the rats even be there if I weren't setting them on fire? Oh, what? Okay, good enough, maybe. Nope, I must be on the wrong track here. Alright, chat seems to be suggesting that I don't even really need to worry about jumping to things, I just need to actually see Doghurst. I like how one's blue and one's pink. Before I do, evil Sissel. You said ding. Okay, there it is. Carried away. Like by a rat, perhaps. There he is. Sizzle, here I am. Oh, hey, it's... Missile! What are you doing there? Do you really have to ask? Seriously, are you really going there? No, that's okay, never mind. Anyway, I need your powers. Will you help me out? Of course! Here, let me come join you. The boy. Okay, here I am, Sissel. Now maybe things will flow in a new direction. Even though the flow of the sewer is a little bit stinky. Nah, you're a dog, you like the stinky. Alright, B-dog. Okay, let's stop that explosion. No, we can't do that. Okay, let's take care of the man in red then. Yeah, we can't do that either. We can't do this, we can't do that. What can we do? We let the explosion happen. Then we rescue the old pigeon guy without the man in red noticing. And your powers are the key to all of it, Missile. I don't know about that, but I'll do my best. Talking about a matter of seconds, we can't miss our chance. So I noticed there was like a... Never mind, I didn't notice it. I didn't notice shit. Alright, well, hang on here. Oh. Yeah, I remember how to use dog powers. And swap things that look like they have the same shape, so perspective is a factor. As I was being carried into the wind and falling into the river, I realized something. If you look at a thing from different angles, it looks different. You know, that's a pretty good point for a little doggy who came in with the sewage. Alright then. What can we do, though? Something must come up at the last second. Well, the fuse is already burning. Do I kick? Ball. Jigglypuff from above. What? I'm a little stumped on this one. I mean, I see a few similarly shaped things, but can't imagine how any of those will help this guy not die of explode. The fuse is still just burning, everybody's just looking at it. Like, yep, gonna explode. Yeah. Yeah, that too. I can't reach the rats, though. Or can I? Oh. I can reach the rats. Squeaky eyes are making a fuss about something. Sissel, my animal instincts are starting to surface. If you mean you want to chase them, I think you have to be alive to do that. Must be some kind of rat feast in that trash can. Those things usually make a bigger commotion than that. A bigger commotion, eh? Red. 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 Now that's what I call some proper commotion. And making that trash can dance. Truth be told, I feel like dancing a bit like dancing now myself. It's getting harder and harder to hold my wild instincts back. What a dangerous bunch. So, oh. Well, out of time. Imsplode. Doot 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 doot. Alright, so I'm getting somewhere. The trash can lid changed into a round. Okay, dog power. Damn it. There we go, that works. Dog. Dog swap. Dog swap is my favorite MS Paint Adventures. Har 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 har. Commotion. Trash can. Dancing. Animal. Danger. Alright, so. Lid comes off trash can. Right? Lid comes off trash can, right? But then what? We could maybe swap it with something else. I don't know what I gained from that. Don't see. Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't there just like a ball up here? Yeah, but it's out of range of every other thing. Unless Sissel can use that somehow. I don't think I can get over to it. This is my wimpy Sissel noodle that doesn't reach. The door doesn't open that way, though. Oh! There it goes. You did it, Inspector. Bird's like, what the fuck just happened? Sorry, little pigeon. As for you, Inspector, I have a little job for you. Can't move. Think I have 4 or 5 broken bones. I don't mind. Won't prevent me from manipulating you. Might make it hurt a little bit when I move you, though. Quite a bit, actually. Damn you. Bird. Can't believe it. You lot actually pulled it off. Sorry, Inspector Cabanel. I couldn't do anything to help you. And there I am, a poor broken heap of arms and legs. No matter, I enjoyed the show. The magic disappearing act, that is. Nothing like it, baby. Yeah, except... unlike a normal magic trick, I'm the one that managed to vanish without a trace here. What's the matter? You look like you'd rather be dead, not that you aren't. I was just remembering the fact that right about now, the real me is giving the poor justice minister a real fright. Oh, that phone call? Yeah, he was pretty upset. I think it was, yeah, that was Sissel speak. Not that there's any real difference between any of my voices. Excuse me, mister. You really shouldn't be mean like that. What's this lively little creature? Oh, this little doggy is the warrior who keeps Camilla safe. Or he would be if he was actually still full of life. Camilla. Gods in heaven, what a terrible thing! Poor little girl taken hostage. It's a cruel twist of fate indeed. Wait just a minute, Miss Camilla is a hostage? Yes, we're sorry, little warrior. Miss Camilla? A hostage? What's a hostage? Anyway, Inspector Cabanella, it's time to save your life now. Couldn't get very far with that when you tried before, am I right? But this time it's different, right, Sissel? That's right. When us working together, it's a whole different situation. We'll save the Inspector and White, then we'll go rescue Camilla, okay? Okay, let's hurry up and get through this. Gee, kids, you're making me feel like an afterthought. Alright, let's get started. Inspector Cabanella's upstairs. So our first step is to get up there. Sissel, I'll go up first and wait for you. Bye. Alright. Okay, lovey-dove, we need your help. Carry this measuring device upstairs. It has Mr. Ghost in it, so don't drop it. Good burp. He's just like, yep, my job's done. You got a great little pigeon. You better get up there before the little pigeon's strength gives out. Burp. There you are, Sissel. Sorry for the Wade missile. 4 minutes from now, the Inspector will be killed by a gun. You just jump in there and stop him from firing, would you? There you go again with that stuff. Besides, it doesn't make any sense. If you stop him from firing, he'll just kill you some other way. Wait a minute. Sounds familiar. Yep, same situation as mine. Your best bet this time around is to allow him to shoot and then save Cabanella without him noticing. It's even worse than last time. Hey, Hoots, jump in there and do something. Okay, I'm ready to jump in, Sissel. Don't forget, whenever you want to use my powers, touch the talk button. Hey. A knit hat. No, that's where Sissel is right now. Boy, dog can just go anywhere. So there's a book up there. This hat and this helmet are about the same shape, but I can't see how that'd be useful to me. Does something change about the teapot when he does that? Seemingly not. Oh, did you see that? That Bat Sissel turned around. Do you have to call him that? But yeah, maybe this is a chance to try some ghost tricks. This is the only time he takes his eyes off me, too. If you have something to do, do it now. Time to take the first steps towards saving the Inspector, whatever those might be. Take that, I guess. There isn't anything else that could be. I don't know. try messing with shit, I guess.
Oh yeah, he's over there now.
Yikes, I'm a little scared right now. Why didn't he die? Because he's already dead. He died 10 years ago. I knew full well he wouldn't die if I shot him. So why'd you go to the trouble of shooting him at all? Time's almost up. That's enough chit-chat. Now the situation has changed slightly. These last split seconds are our chance. So I know he uses this thingy. He uses the desk lamp. Yeah, I'm not even allowed to go down there, so there's nothing there that's gonna help me. I mean, I've already been over here. Dog can just go over there. Or he could. Blurf. Damn it. Jiggle the hat. They're not the same shape anymore now. The hat's flat. Also, I have no idea how that would possibly help me. You know what? I gotta get up for a different reason here for a second. You know what? I think that'll be fine for a second. That is the same shape as something else now. So it is kind of... Oh. Oh. Nani? Once again, I'm at a loss for how I benefited from any of that. Soup says wait for it. This was not a condition of my deal. Wipe out everybody in about 10 seconds. Going to shoot, it's too late. Again, I'm gonna get shot again. No, wait, our chance is coming up. The last split second, right? Leave it to me. I guess that was it. Oh, no shit. Genius. Would you look at that? The bullet is hanging in midair between the gun and the inspector's forehead. Now's our chance. I'm hearing the bullet right now. Let's swap this little thing with something else. What? It's our only hope. It's gotta be something here with the same shape and direction as the bullet. Never saw a bullet before. It has such a cute little shape, doesn't it? Check out the bullet shape on the top screen. Okay. Now I know what it's shaped like. So it's not shaped like the hat anymore. Yeah, I got it. Looking. I guess this. Well. That didn't go well. I think that's how we wanted to go. Oh, wow, that's incredible. Yeah, I gotta get it for a second. It's probably nothing. I just smell like it's probably just the like the 1750s heating system in this house clanking to life. But I smell something burny. I want to check it out. Be right back. Yeah, it's just the heat. Every once in a while, the heat just goes apeshit and decides the house wants to be 300 degrees. I just fiddle with the thing and it's fine. So, I think it needs to be that knit hat. The problem is, how does it maintain shape? Tried swapping what we could find, we just made things worse. Not nice, kids. Not nice at all. You put a dent in my lovely mask. So we need to swap the hat with the bullet. Yeah, the question is how to keep the hat bullet shaped. Controller. There we go. Okay. We save this character in white. We should do it without stopping the guy from firing and without him noticing. Yeah, the bullet. I was there. I know. Alright, so... Dog, please leave this... Really now? There we go. Okay, really, so what else can... Like, you can't just directly swap the two. So I had to have Sissel go over and jostle the hat in order to make it do anything. Kettle falls down. What about this kettle? Do I need to do anything with this? Apparently, okay, that would make some sense. I took a step that I didn't need to. And I think I missed my chance to... Let me guess, he's gonna spot this? Nope, didn't notice that. And... Eat shit, dead man. Arg, I'm kill. You'll kill on yard. Alright. Go in step ladder. Moved. Jiggle hat. Move again. Alright, so... Nothing else I can do with the hat as Sissel. Hat is no longer shaped like other hat. inspector. Big red stain. Didn't seem to make any difference what position the desk lamp was in. So... thing goes that way. Oh, yeah, you know what? Okay. But... okay. No. Go, dog. And then... yeah, we're working on it, man. No, huh? I gotta be on the right track. Can't do it all with the... alright. Stupid hat. Yeah, alright. Yep. So, yeah, like, I'm doing the right thing, but timing is, as ever, so very particular. Dogros, why don't you just stay there in the book for right now? It's actually not a timing-based puzzle. Okay, so I just need to do it faster. Can't do anything. I don't think this cattle actually matters. No, changing it doesn't hurt anything, so sure. Back is turned on the helmet. Do we need the helmet at all, though? What else can I even do with the helmet? I think I could just knock it to the floor. The helmet is involved. Well, in that case, I blew it already. Go start over. Yep, here I am. Alright. Move the dog somewhere. Move the dog somewhere else. Move the dog, yeah, here we go. I think the kettle on the floor is just my way up to the helmet. Oh, come now. Alright. And I just accidentally resized my stupid... Don't mind me, just, you know, having good times with my... You've gotta be kidding me with this shit. Does that look good? Knock my whole streaming setup off the stove. He's not editable via border dragging. Can we... I wish that had been turned on previous. Alright, it looks okay. Alright. So. Swivel. Whoops! Blew it. Yep, forgot. I had to wait for him to turn around. Yeah, yeah. Alright, 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 alright. This has been a mildly to moderately cursed stream. Well, I would say at least moderately. The butt curse was significant. Okay. Dog. Dog. Dog elsewhere. Wait patiently. Ooh, two desk lamp do not swivel yet. Objection. Swivel now. The helmet falls down. What was that? I don't know. You're hearing shit. So, helmet on the floor now. Here again, I don't... Oh! We don't need the helmet. We need the helmet out of the way. Okay. I got it now. Nothing to say to you. Eat shit, dead guy. Blarg. Garb. The hauntedest man, maybe probably not alive quite. Maybe. Okay. Now move step ladder. Now jiggle the hat. Hat falls down. Now, dog. Yeah, dog swap. There we go. Couldn't be simpler. Vaya con Dios. Going to shoot. Not. Chance now. Bullet. There we go. Dead. And he's just like, yep, he's definitely dead. From the extremely lethal bullet that I just shot him with. I don't think he noticed. Looks like he pulled off another magic disappearing act. Now I say again, I love knit hats. So warm. Most of all, soft. Did I do it all right? You did a fine job, little one. You saved another life. And I'll keep doing it too. Over and over. 1,000,000 times. What I just saw in these 4 minutes gave me all the answers I've been looking for. All our research these past 10 years pales in comparison, right, Professor? So you two were working together? That's about the size of it, yeah. Who would believe a story about a manipulator? So we pursued it ourselves, just the two of us. I'm quite a crazy character myself, after all. Okay, let's hurry back to our time. We have to rescue Miss Camilla. You're right, Missile. There's a certain guy I have to follow, too. Hats. Cabanella left alive to wonder what the fuck any of that was. A dead guy came to life, took my gun from me, shot me in the face with a hat. I'm having a day. After completing his revenge on Inspector Campanella, the man in red left. And now a new story is about to unfold in a new present. Yeah, he is still mildly exploded, though. How you feeling, you old crazy character? No problem. Hey there, Prof. We're both alive, I see. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. But I don't know if I'm getting old or what. I got a few aches and pains here and there. Used to be a little little thing like an explosion wouldn't bother me. Yeah, right, like I'm going to believe that. So what, the guy in red is gone, eh? Just in case, I posted special investigation units all around the building. Let's just pray the boys come through for us. Oof. Damn it! Picked a bad time to not listen to me, body of mine. It's like me trying to get out of bed on any day ever. Well, it looks like both of their deaths were erased. Unfortunately, in the case of the Inspector in white, I can't call it a complete success. But in any case, these two have the information I need to start tracking the manipulator. I better talk to them. And both of them have cores. I'm glad Campanella turned out to not be totally evil. Like, I kind of believed it at first when he called in and said, I'm also a bad guy the whole time. I was just like, you know, that adds up, but I'm glad to have been mistaken. If I knew things were gonna end up like this, would have tried to die in that explosion, baby. That way I could have been dancing after Big Red by now. I might be able to erase deaths, but it's true I can't do much about injuries. I'm congested today, but really you shouldn't talk that way. Yeah, sorry, I suppose you're right. I just hate feeling so helpless. It was right there within my grasp. All our plans were resting on tonight, and then this had to happen. Guess he's thinking about his spotless record. It's not too late, Inspector. We still have a chance. Maybe I can catch him. Say, you're right. It's not a bad idea. I'll cooperate with you fully. Go ahead and fire away with any questions you like, Mr. Ghost. That guy mentioned revenge. Revenge against the people who stole his life away 10 years ago. He's a fool. He's the one who made the decision to take that little girl hostage and he wound up dead. He only has himself to blame. But what about when he said this? I was murdered by all of you. Detective Zhao to force me into a corner. Lynn, the girl who was playing in the park. And finally you, Inspector Campanella. If you had done what you did, I never would have pointed a gun at that kid. Yeah, how does Campanella factor into this? Yes, 10 years ago on that day, the Special Investigation Unit was working on a certain big case. We hauled in a young man, an important witness to our investigation. And then I did it. I made two very stupid mistakes. Oh, he's the one who let Sissel out. Detective, I'm telling you, I don't know anything about it. Fine, fine. You're under no obligation to talk, of course. But if you don't, the Special Investigation Unit can make the rest of your life a living hell. But Sissel maintains his innocence, though. I'd just been assigned to the Special Investigation Unit, you see. They didn't share much info on big cases with a newbie like me yet, and I wanted to impress them. It was only supposed to be a simple matter of taking a statement. And I was too green. I pushed him too hard. I drove him into a corner and made him lose all hope. That was my first mistake. And I made another mistake on top of that. Campanella, got a minute? Chief wants to see you about your report. Got it. I'll be right there. You stay right here and be a good boy now. And that's when I did it. I left it behind in the interrogation room. My gun. Oh. How could you? He used my gun to escape. What he said is true. If I hadn't made that mistake, he never would have had a gun to point at Lynn in the first place. Yeesh. It's a pretty severe mistake. Nice one, HDB, am I right? First found out about the manipulator's existence during a certain overseas communication. Overseas communication? For national security purposes, this country keeps tabs on the communications networks. Tama picked up on that. This particular communication was about making a deal with a certain foreign country. He said he wanted them to buy him and his powers. That's how we first heard about him. Of course, we didn't know what he looked like at the time. And in order to prove those powers of his, he gave them two predictions. He foresaw two completely preposterous, impossible cases. Case of a man who would sing national secrets during a live rock concert broadcast. And the case of a man who would take the police hostage, sausage head man. Those two inmates at the special prison, huh? We kept tabs on their communications and launched an investigation. And then finally, we pinpointed where they were going to meet tonight and staked it out. That restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen. The manipulator plans on leaving this country tonight, on a submarine that belongs to the other country in this deal. Submarine. But we haven't been able to find out where it's going to surface. It's terrifying to think what would happen if his powers were to fall into their hands. Right. Highly unlikely they'd use him for peaceful purposes. Now they have that little girl as a hostage. Camilla. We have to stop him before he leaves the country. This spotless record of yours, is it really that important to you? Of course, baby. In some ways, it's more important to me than my life. Than your life, eh? After all, it's because of my record that I'm able to get my hands on all intel as head of the Special Investigation Unit. And because of my position, I get to direct all aspects of the investigation into the manipulator case. The manipulator case? That's why you cared about your record so much? Of course. Why else, baby? I could just never believe it, man. Zhao shooting Alma? I didn't care that he confessed. There was definitely something more to the story, some secret. I did everything I could to climb the ladder, everything in my power. Then I finally found the answer. It took 5 long years, though. The manipulator. He's going to prove that Zhao is innocent. What incredible determination. There's just one thing I don't understand. If he was so determined to help Detective Zhao, why didn't you help him escape from prison? That's an easy one, baby. Escaping from prison is a crime. Wasn't about to help him commit a crime after spending 5 years trying to prove him innocent. And he himself asked to be executed, you know. As a man of the law, I had to make sure the execution was stopped legally. That's why I brought him before the Justice Minister, too. I needed to buy as much time as I possibly could, baby. So that's it, huh? There's one little unfortunate result of all this. Lynn completely misunderstood your intentions. Huh, what's a little misunderstanding? My baby will come around, give it time. There are more important things to do with our time tonight. Pigeon head person. Mr. Superintendent, do you mind if I talk to you for a minute? I haven't always been a junkyard superintendent, you know. I used to be part of the police. Police, huh? Not as a detective, but as a medical examiner. I investigated victims' cause of death. "10 years ago, I was asked to autopsy a strange corpse. Hit by a meteorite fragment and died instantly. That's what the police report said. There were no signs of life. He was definitely dead. But I never filed an autopsy report. That's because the corpse suddenly vanished, leaving behind only one clue. An unusual corpse. I bet that's what I've been chasing all night. Could you tell me more? Yeah, sure. I have an interest in recovering your memory and finding your true identity too. That's the only way I can describe it too. It was an unusual corpse. He was dead, all right, no question about that. But there wasn't a scratch on him. Not a scratch, but I thought he was hit by a meteorite fragment. I don't understand it any more than you do. I was completely bewildered, but when I tried to autopsy him, I was even more puzzled. I couldn't perform the autopsy. Couldn't? What do you mean? The scalpel went in, but I couldn't cut. As soon as I tried to make an incision, it would heal up at the very next instant. And that's how it went. No scarring or blood, either. Weird. I never had the chance to solve the mystery. It's because the corpse up and vanished on us. The morgue is well guarded. Nobody could have stolen that body. But there is one way the corpse could have disappeared. What's that? Spooky. Still so much I don't understand. It got up, opened the door, and walked out on its own. What? He was dead, but he wasn't dead. We saw it with our own eyes tonight. Not even that explosion could kill him. He didn't even feel it when he slammed his fist on that stove. The corpse left behind some data from some testing I did. I got some readings for some kind of radiation coming off that body. Radiation. I used all kinds of instruments, but I couldn't determine exactly what kind of radiation it was. Some undiscovered type from a world unknown. Wait a minute, could it be? That's right, it was coming from that meteorite fragment. When we saw Missile become Flat Dog, we saw that effect radiating from that rock. That meteorite is the source of the ghost powers. That's why they're so strong in the Sissel guy, because there's a piece of the thing literally inside of him. That's why Missile didn't have ghost powers until he got run over and landed in this crater. I went to that park and tested the spot where the meteorite fell, and just as I expected, I detected radiation coming from that crater. It was the exact same pattern of radiation as that of the corpse. At the time, I thought he was some kind of immortal being. He would die only to come back to life. I wanted to research it all in depth, so I quit my job as a police medical examiner. Several years later, I came to learn the connection between my research and the manipulator case. Thanks to the arrival of this crazy character here. Oh, stop now, Professor. You want to see me blush? It was about a year ago, I'd say. This man in white came dancing into my research lab here. Morty. I'm forced to assume anytime he ever opens a door, he does that. Like, even if the door is the fridge. Like, pirouette. Heard there was an oddball here who's researching Temzik. Is that you, baby? Who are you to be calling anybody an oddball? I was investigating the manipulator case then. Then I heard there was a man who'd quit the police force to study the meteorite. When I heard that, it was like a meteorite had struck me on the head. At the time, we were just starting to get leads on this manipulator. We didn't know who he was yet, but we knew he was communicating with a certain foreign country. In one of those communications, we heard the manipulator say this: "Source of my power is not of this world." That's when I put two and two together, baby. The manipulator case and the Temzik were somehow connected. Which also explained how 5 years ago he used his powers to manipulate a birthday surprise a little girl made for her mother. Yeah, he looked extra like Phoenix there. It looked like there was an extra point on the back of his head too. He added that gun to the contraption most likely by controlling Camilla. So that contraption in the basement there, you built that to try and help Detective Jout? That's right. Jout and I worked together back when I was on the force. I used the reports of his case to try and recreate the device. There was just one part of it that I couldn't reproduce no matter how hard I tried. Camilla told Jout it did have something it shouldn't have and made an impossible move. I added that part to the device I recreated. I put in a part that would allow Cupid to rotate, otherwise the gun wouldn't fire. So that must mean somebody manipulated Camilla's contraption. As a result, we proved to ourselves that the manipulator actually existed. Whoa, I haven't seen her in a minute. It's like everything that happens in this game is like, oh, whoa, okay, no, we're good, okay. Hey, baby. Sorry about that phone call. Must have sounded like a real villain. I hated to spoil your image of me. Of that cool cat inspector you always looked up to. Is that really the image she had of him? Poor Lynn. Inspector Cabanella, I'm sorry, I just heard you were chasing after that man all this time to try and help Detective Jout. This manipulator is such a dangerous character. I was hoping you didn't have to be involved. So that's why you had me arrested tonight, isn't it? Like I always say, if somebody's in the way, throw him in the slammer. Yikes. Tonight. I really thought we finally had him. But my body gave out on me right at the critical moment. It's like a cruel joke. Fucking right there with you, man. Let's go ahead and start on probably the finale. It goes. Be right back for 3 hours. But a joke is a joke. You might as well laugh. Chow! The minister called off the execution order. While he was at it, he let Detective Jout go free until tomorrow morning, too. That's pretty extreme while he was at it. Fucking yeah. Jout rules. Sorry I took so long to get here. You can leave the rest to me. There you go again, you've always been like that. You make everybody else run around, then you swoop in at the last second. Jout. The coat. 5 years ago, you left this coat with me just before you turned yourself in. I promised to give it back to you one day. Best. Been waiting for so long, Detective Jout. Waiting for this day to come. Thanks for not giving up on me, then. Okay, I'm off then. Good luck, my old friend. Hello, Tim. The present you gave me. It's just what I needed, thank you. Glad you like it. Very strong bird. Sissel, are you there? Yeah, I'm here. You and I have to go find that man. I need your help. Will you do this with me? Sure, but how? We don't know where the submarine is and the phone line isn't gonna work. They use communication cables to make their calls. We'll get you hooked up somehow, you'll see. Could you wait here until we do, please? Okay, fine, I'm counting on you. It's true self you're looking for. I bet you'll find it soon. Alright, I'm leaving, Inspector Cabanella. You see it. Like I said, I'm glad I was wrong about Cabanella, he's great. It's almost dawn. I'm not who I thought I was. I'm actually further from knowing who I am than ever. But now I don't feel so alone. Each one of us, for his or her own reasons, is looking for the truth. Together, I think we can shed light on these mysteries and drive away the darkness, but it's almost dawn. I need to refresh my beverage. It's been an awful lot of BRB time in the stream, but getting thirsty. I'll be right back. Yeah. The estimate was I would go long today and probably finish the game, but with circumstances that have happened, and what with my, reading the whole game out loud as I go and all that, I think the estimate has changed, and there will probably be one more stream after tonight. I'm cool with that. 4:19 a.m. Tickman says also the long play videos I was looking at don't include the post-puzzle dialogue. Oh, I think the I think the storm from earlier has passed. I think all that has settled down. I ate some pills. I think that helped. Alright, anyway. Lynn kept her promise about getting me hooked up. About 2 hours before dawn, the phone rang. Hello, yes, this is Ghost. Hello. This is Joud. Sissel, are you listening? We need your powers. No time to talk. We'll be waiting for you. Yeah, alright, here I go then. Maybe. Well, you'd better get going. This long night is drawing to an end. Yeah, looks like it. Thank you for all your help tonight. I'm the one who should be thanking you. See the bird do a little bow? He's like, yes. The other end of the phone line. Finally gonna find all my answers. I better go. A single telephone line connects me and the other Sissel. But that single line spreads out like a spider's web to ensnare the fates of many people. Fucking submarine. And I just reached the center of the web. Welcome to the Unoa. Detective Joud. My detective sense must have gotten rusty. Didn't even sense your presence here in the dark. That's because I switched the power to my mask off, Detective Jowd. I used your phone, hope you don't mind. I knew we'd be back here sooner or later. I remember spotting a way out of this room that I didn't use at the time. There he is, Admiral Eyebrows himself. Egad, never thought you'd track us here, especially seeing as you're a death row inmate. And I'm equally surprised about your choice of transportation, a submarine, eh? But how did you find us, my man? Not even the police knew whether you know I was going to the surface, like, yeah. Not, okay, well, not even police know where submarine. We detectives have a little saying. If there's something you want to know about a case, ask the criminals. I fucking love his fucked up arms. Ragdolls all over himself so hard various parts of him are on backwards. The bullet the man in red was shot with had a radio transmitter in it. Fucking James Bond shit. Absolutely scientifically impossible, yet totally awesome. I have a little something for you. Oh. Sneaky, sneaky. Cabanella has given me some pretty weird presents in the past. But they always prove useful. This one was a radio receiver made to look like a pocket watch. Yes, Inspector Cabanella. I hear he's an excellent investigator. By the way, where is that man in red? I know he's on the submarine somewhere. Ah, Sissel, you mean? Motherfuck. Oh, I hate it. You can relax, that's nothing but his shell. His shell, eh? His spirit isn't here right now. Most likely, right about now, he's controlling your daughter. Please, I beg you, let my daughter go. If you need a hostage, take me. Just please let her go. Bah. There's something our nation needs. Sissel has it. That's all we care about, my man. Nothing else matters. However, it would appear Sissel has underestimated us. He's left behind his precious bargaining chip here. Bargaining chip? What? Our nation has already researched it. This product that Sissel has to offer, the source of his powers. Whoa. Yoink. Just that easy. What? What in the world was that? The Temsic fragment gives spirits special powers. And now our deal with Sissel has concluded, as far as we're concerned. What are you talking about? Tisk, tisk, what a mistake to make, right at the most critical moment. Now then, Detective Jowd. I expect you to... No. Farewell. What? Fucking love this game, you know that? What in the world? The whole room just vanished. Detective Jowd, where did he go? What now? I think I heard an explosion somewhere. In any case, Lynn and the little lady should be here somewhere. Smell danger. Better find him, and fast. Hello? So you're here, huh? It's Fizzle! Yes, I think even I remember who you are by now. What do you suppose that shock was a minute ago? Why is Dog here? Who brought the dog? Maybe it's more of a question of where isn't Dog? I have no idea, of course. I'm just a little sheltered apartment dog. With my loss of memory, I can't say I'm much better. Anyway, let's hurry up and go save Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla. Do you think that trusty nose of yours can sniff him out? I'm sorry to say I don't think it can. Why did I even bother to ask? But you do have the power to swap objects. So let's go find that lady detective and the little lady together. You got it! Phone. Telephone's ringing. Wow! It's Miss Camilla, I just know it! My trusty nose is practically screaming it at me. I think you'd call that more of a hunch. Anyway, let's get to that phone before it stops ringing. You bet! No. B-ball. Swap B-ball with B-ball. I mean, dog can go wherever. Hello! Hello! Miss Camilla! Hello! It's no use. This black hello just doesn't like me. I forgot you just called the phone the hello. I love that dog. Just create a path for me, Missile. I'll come right over. Emergency. So hold on. Okay. Alright. Yeah, because I'm trying to do this whole thing like you can't swap something that has Sissel in it, though. There we go. Ghost. Okay, no problem. Hello, you have reached Dog Ghost. I just heard another little explosion in the distance. I got a bad feeling about this. Sissel, look! The black hello, it just came off the hook. Uh-oh, better answer it fast. Yeah, Sissel, I mean dog, you... green ghost. Yellow car! Hello, is anybody there? It's her, the little lady. It's Sissel, where are you? Somebody please answer. I guess she can't hear my voice. You too, huh? Oh, good. I thought she was ignoring me. Somebody help me. Lynn is... Oh, no. Did Lynn die for the 7th time tonight? We better hurry. Let's go, Sissel. Yeah, Lynn died. Oh, jeez. It's no use. Nobody's answering. I mean, can't fault her for trying. Miss Camilla! And... Miss Lynn! Oh, poor Miss Lynn! Yeah, she can't seem to catch a break. Looks like another tragedy's happened. Sorry to keep you waiting, little lady. Sissy, I knew you'd come. Miss Camilla! Miss Camilla! And Missile too, I'm so glad to see her. Oh. Well, I wouldn't say I'm alright exactly. Hey, wait a minute. Missile, your voice! I think I remember hearing it somewhere before. What? My voice? That's right. Camilla has a core now, so that means... she did hear Missile's voice before when he saved her that one time. So that was you, wasn't it, Missile? You were the one who saved me in the park tonight. Thank you. Miss Camilla. I'm so glad I was born your little doggy. Hey, Missile? Could you stay here and watch over your mistress for a while? Huh? What, you don't need my powers? I'll see what I can do on my own for a while. After all, you're the only one who can protect her. Okay, I'll do it! Thank you, Missile. gonna get stuck and be like, missile. You swapped some round things. Wonder what happened this time. Better talk to the little lady a little more, and then better do something about the detective lady. Can I talk to you a minute? Yes, sissy? Could you tell me what happened to you? So... Smoosh in case, drop the funny book. What happened after I last saw you at the old house? Oh, let's see, after that... I think I fell asleep. I woke up to the sound of an engine. So she was already in the submarine by then, huh? I thought to myself, I have to escape! Next thing I knew, I found myself in this big room. I was so tired I couldn't move. And then... Lind. I was so relieved, I don't remember what happened after that. She must have passed out, poor thing. You've been through so much. You were very brave. I think Lynn's probably been through more than me. You've both been brave. Should be fine if I just start messing with cranks and wheels and shit. Knock knock. Oh, Cecil, you're here. Lynn, what in the world happened here? I don't know. Huh? I just sort of blacked out all of a sudden. Next thing I know, I was dead. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know in that case. Where's Detective Jowd? Is he alright? I don't know. Huh? The room he was in just disappeared all of a sudden. Now it's all making even less sense than before. After we left the super's office, we followed after the man in red. We tracked him with that radio transmitter Inspector Cabanella fired into him with a bullet. The man in red took a small boat out to sea from a small harbor on the edge of town. Detective Jowd and I managed to secretly stow away on his boat, so I guess not that small of a boat. Then we sneaked onto the submarine with him when it surfaced. Before long, the submarine dove back down again. Detective Jowd and I decided to split up. He would take care of the telephone line and I would look for Camilla. So Jowd opened my path to here, somehow. I found Camilla hiding here in the engine room. She had escaped and run away here. Wow, that's quite an adventure. What happened next? I don't know. Huh? It was a flash of white all of a sudden. Next thing I know, I was dead. Oh boy, sounds like it'd be quicker to see for yourself. Is there a gas leak or something? You know, an exploding submarine gas link? Gas link? Leak? Lunk? Link stream was yesterday. Sippy. Camilla, are you okay? Whoa! Camilla! Oh. Hello, Lynn. Laura's a detective now. It's been 10 years since we last met. Aw, hell. Are you really that man from the park 10 years ago? Well, I see there's no need to introduce myself. Give Camilla back. She has nothing to do with any of this. Afraid I can't do that. This is my last chance. Then who was phone? Phone is ringing. It's not from me. Nobody ever calls the dead. That's how you gun. Kind of. Like, you probably want 2 hands for that one, but... the fact that you're here... means that my revenge plan has failed. Revenge plan? Didn't happen tonight, did it? His execution. Well... knowing him, I have expected as much. That's why I was waiting here like this. Waiting for him to show up. Wouldn't it be just what he wanted, to be executed by his own daughter? I heard about 10 years ago. I feel sorry about what happened to you. But revenge? Nobody could possibly know what I've... What in the world? An explosion? Uh-oh. Got a bad feeling about this. Have I been had? Look out! Did they escape the submarine and then just sink the thing? Is that what's going on here? Like, they just jettisoned that whole... I don't know. I don't know where Eyebrowsman was. Revenge, huh? It's a feeling I just can't understand. Of course not. You're not him. She's right. I'm not him, am I? He was going to shoot Detective Jowd. It's Camilla when he came to rescue her. It's just too horrible. Anyway, let's bring you back to life. Again. You didn't have to add the again part. What the hell do I do about this? The cause of death this time was that mysterious explosion. Pretty up for a dead woman. You know how detectives love a good mystery. It's like a shot of vitamins. What do you mean for a dead woman? Anyway, guess we should look for a way to stop that explosion. Alright, let's do this thing. Finding clues is like a dose of minerals to a detective. Afraid, with my memory loss, I have no idea what vitamins or minerals are. I must need to crank. That'll do it. I'll just crank the thing and then the sub won't explode. Noodle! Bonk. Possessed little girl. Gotta wait for her to point the premise. No need to introduce who is phone. Nobody phone's dead. What about the ghost phone that sends messages to ghosts back in time? Didn't think of that, did you? You just need to get a ghost phone. Oh boy, it sure is a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'll just start messing with shit, see what happens. Alright. Hey, we somehow managed to knock down the receiver. Somehow managed? Too soon to say it's not how I planned it. Come on, hurry, now's your chance to get on the phone. Might be Detective Jowd. She's right, I better check it out. Hello, anybody there? If anybody's still there, get yourself here on the double. We're about to head out. I'm guessing over there is where the explosion happened. Speak up, why don't you answer? Anyway, come here if you're coming. We're leaving. So it must be true what they say. That there are restless ghosts on board. That does it. I promise to turn over a new leaf, Mom. What? That kinda came out of nowhere, alright. Who's he calling restless ghosts? Well, it's true, neither of us is really resting in peace. Anyway, looks like the sub has just lost one of its crew. Guess that means the fate of this sub has changed slightly. Yep, and here's the room that's about to be jettisoned completely out of the sub. Precious bargaining chip. Fragment of Temsic. It's Detective Jowd, what's going on there? I saw this little deal go down once before. Just a moment. The man in red is about to get his Temsic fragment taken away. I don't get it, what's happening? They decided to conclude the deal without the other party present. They're just going to go ahead and steal the Temsec fragment. Huh? But that's cheating! I think we have more important things to think about right now. Where is the Temsec fragment going to go? More switches and whatnots. There's way too much submarine here. Neat. Well, it's probably got me close enough to intercept where the, Yep, there you are. Yes, got it. There's the telephone that gets swapped up there. You gotta be kidding me. Ah, the Temsec fragment, your mind at last. Well, you could tell that was in a dead guy for 10 years, right? The objective has been achieved. Now we detach the control room as planned. Yes, sir. Farewell, sir. Sissel, what just happened? The whole room just disappeared with Detective Jowd in it. Don't worry, Lynn. I bet Detective Jowd can take care of himself. The main thing right now is rescuing you and the little lady. Can't believe this is all happening. Now then, I'd better hurry along. Before Sissel discovers what he's lost and comes after me. The Yanoa will be his coffin. Yep, sure enough, they bailed out and just decided to deep six the sub. May it lie buried here in the deep sea forever. Farewell, Sissel. Yeah, just a bunch of faces pressed up against the tiny window. Bye. Aha! So that's the cause of that giant explosion. Huh? What is? Don't tell me that's another thing you've forgotten. The torpedo! It's like... Well, you've heard of a missile before, haven't you? Yeah, sure. But a different missile comes more readily to mind. It's like, yeah, I know dogs, what of it? Looks like he plans to sink the submarine with that thing. This is not good. We have to do something before that torpedo's fired. We can't let it launch. But what can we do? Let's just get to the torpedo as fast as we can. We can find a way to stop it somehow. Somehow. True detective never gives up. Well, we can't just ignore it. Looks like all I can do for now is this. Alright. There's no time, it's gonna launch. Don't worry, we can still find a way to stop it. What? How? Even if the torpedo does launch, we just have to stop it from detonating, right? Still something we can do. I hope. Why was the I hope at the end the strongest part of that sentence? Okay, here goes. So, what happens to a ghost if he was in a torpedo that explodes at sea? Oh no! Rat! What are you doing here, man? In my headcanon, this is the very same rat that was in that apartment. Came along for the ride without giving it too much thought. But was this really the best move? I think so. We just had to keep it from going off, right? I'm sure this poor little rat will thank us too. How in the world did it get in here? I think these outside parts are supposed to be weights of some sort. Yeah, they stabilize the flight, I guess. Well, quote, flight, unquote. Spinning black things, right? Apparently, their spinning helps the torpedo maintain its balance. They must be pretty heavy. Wonder if we can use these weights to our advantage somehow. Do you know how our torpedo works? No, I can't say I do. Wow, detectives sure know a lot. I saw it explained once in a book. On impact, the fuse in the tip is depressed. That in turn sets off the detonator. Ah. The detonator, huh? That must be the red button. So how do we stop it? They didn't explain anything about that in the book. Wow, detectives sure know a lot, or not. It's splendid. The rat. This is probably the detonator. Hey, don't press it, the torpedo will explode. Uh-oh. Be careful. You know, there should be a safety device around here somewhere. Yep, they left a safety device built into the innards of the torpedo in case there was a rat inside there who didn't want to blow up. We have to put the safety on before this thing blows up. Okay, the only thing I can do... Not... Smoosh. This looks like just the thing. The rat doesn't even move, he's just like, hey. Torpedo's like, sorry, my bad. If we clamp this thing on the fuse, it should keep it from moving. So what does that mean exactly? It means we might be able to stop the torpedo from exploding with this. I have to admit, I don't understand all the details, but I do want to give it a try. But before we can do that, it looks like we have to get something out of the way first, huh? Rathurst, please. Oh, no, the other one. Stubborn little thing, isn't it? What a worthy adversary. The revenge of Rat. Yeah, this is obviously a timing puzzle. Till it's out of the way. You're right. If only our missile was here right now. We could swap it with a similar rat-shaped thing in here. We have to get this little creature to leave somehow. I don't know what position I need the things in. I guess I just have to figure it out. Okay. Maybe I'll just incidentally get it right. Great, we dumped the little creature off. Wow, those weights are heavy enough to turn the whole torpedo over. Now for that safety device. Right. Well, it feels good to get one first try for a change. There, we clamped the safety device on. We did it! That should stop this torpedo from exploding, and then we'll just... how do we not be in the torpedo, though? Ollie says, okay, I'm here, let's start the stream over. Alright, you got it, be right back. Nah, I'm kidding. There's just one problem. Problem? What's that? The torpedo is still going to impact. We can't do anything about that. Uh-oh. No, that's good. Then we'll be back in the torpedo. Because otherwise... in the submarine, I mean, because... it's either that or just, you know... stuck in torpedo on the bottom of the ocean forever. Looks like the torpedo still hit the submarine. Looks like the submarine's still okay. This changes everybody's fate, including the little rats. Cecil, we did it! At least Ollie will be able to skip over all of my episodes. It's been kind of a cursed stream. I had a bad start. My biology betrayed me right as I was starting. What's the matter? You still look unhappy. We stopped the torpedo from blowing up. We still opened a gaping hole in the submarine. You're right. I guess that's just what missiles do. They're unstoppable. Huh? Am I hearing things? Anyway. I guess we better get back to the present as quickly as we can. Right, I'm worried about Camilla. We managed to stop death for now, but it hasn't disappeared altogether. It's now slowly but surely filling the room. Uh-oh. Water is seeping in through the hole where the torpedo hit. Not exploded, still taking on water. Gotta get them out of here. I better go meet up with Lynn. I guess the rat just lives in there, like... There is so much gizmo tree in this freaking thing. The lights went up, but this machine apparently still works. Unfortunately, I guess it won't run for very long. Maybe I can use its movements to help me create a path. I mean, that was kind of the idea, but then instead of being able to do that, it just said... Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Damn it. Don't think these things are gonna help me. Goes different. Son of a... Ah, but the blast... Okay, hang on. There we go. Poop? Looks like a pipe. It's made out of glass. I see a lot of cracks in the glass. Can't fix them, but I guess I don't have to. Poop. I thought I was getting somewhere. Click. Click. Click! Click! Lynn. Camilla, you're awake. How do you feel? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I pointed that gun at you. Don't worry about that. That wasn't you. Miss Camilla! Oh, Missile, you're here. Oh, poor Miss Camilla. Miss Lynn, what should we do? We have to get out of here before any more water comes in. Sissel should be along any second. I knew Sissy would come. And Missy is here too. Shut up. I'm so happy everyone's going to be with me now. Here at the end of all things. Blech. Camilla! Miss Camilla! I'll get you out of here. It's the last thing I do! Oh, I think I'm gonna cry. Or whimper, as the case may be. I better send sneer to whooping. I said click! Oh, look at that flashlight. It's Sissel, he's here. Up you go. All of the animations in this game are just so good. Doesn't even matter what's happening. I'm glad you're here, Sissel. Sorry for the wait. Looks like this room is gonna fill up with water fast. You better get out that door as quick as we can. I won't be getting out that door, I'm afraid. We won't. The water pressure is too great already. I can't open it. What? What does water pressure mean? Think of it as the force of the water holding the door closed. Water level keeps getting higher and higher in here. So the only way out of here is up, huh? Exactly. Okay, got it. Let's look for a path that goes up. Hey, look at that ladder. Wonder if we can get it down somehow. Good idea. Let's try it. Oh, and by the way, yes? I can't swim. Neither can Camilla. Don't you have any good news for me? Let me think about it. In the meantime, could you hurry, please? Not a real strong swimmer myself. Yeah. Steam. Oh, there we go. That goes the wrong way. That's... alright. There's a door here too, but it's stuck or something. Can't open it. Steamed hands! Get out of here. I'll leave it to your superhuman strength, detective. So hold on here. I've just never really had the coordination for swimming. All of my coordination's in my hands, which makes me extremely good at timing-based puzzle games. I don't know if that's helping me. Alright. There we go. You did it, Sizzle. Thanks. I could, like, if I had to, you know, not die, I could swim just well enough to do that, but that's about the best I can do. Yeet! Good save. I had a good save earlier. I dropped a can, and then I caught that thing before it hit the floor. Looking for gamer reflexes. Boom. What was that? Looks like the water seeping isn't the only thing we have to worry about. Ah, crap. Sizzle, the flashlight doesn't work anymore. Hey, don't get mad at me. Maybe the contacts are bad or something. Yeah, I know, you can fix it with your powers. Okay, now that's just taking things too far. I don't know, maybe I can. Yeah, there we go. Did work. Oh, hey, great. Did you used to be an electrician in your past life or something? That's a cruel question considering the circumstances. Now all we have to do is get to that door and we're safe. For crying out crap. Not a good save. Dude. Now it's Crush Crawfish's stage. Ah! Ow. The end. Lynn died. Ow. What happened now? Looks like the submarine decided to rear up on its hind legs. Can't believe we're still okay after that fall. Either we're really lucky or we're dead and we haven't realized it yet. Come on now, as if the latter could be true. What now? The water sure is rising fast. Come on. You'll just have to go up to the top. See how I can help with my ghost tricks. Well, well, I think I see a familiar flame over there. Sizzle, there you are. How's it going? How is it going? I'd say it was going pretty badly. You do understand how dangerous the situation is, don't you? Of course, after all, just ask anybody who knows me how much I hate taking a bath. Maybe he's been in danger of drowning before himself. Okay, ready to create a path for these ladies? Of course! Oh boy, this is gonna be a rough one, I can tell. Where does Sissel even go? Yeah, this is a fucking good track. can swap small fan and big fan? I can swap pipe and pipe? I'm just kind of taking stock of everything in the whole room, if I can. Oh, I see. That's why that hook on a rail is suddenly important. Alright. Swap light with light. Yeah, I know there's more stuff I have to do at the bottom. I'm just kind of checking things out. Taking stock of the situation, as it were. The fucking torpedo's still there. Well. Okay, Sissel, what do we do? I'm ready. Here's a little doggy who's raring to go after his rests. We have to create a path that will get Lynn up to the top and fast. So we look for anything and everything we can move and try things out. How about if we tip the whole submarine? If we could do that, there wouldn't be any problem. Well, in any case, I'm ready and raring to go. Alright, yeah, it looks like Lynn's about to pick up the flashlight. Ah, dog. Alright. Gizmos of all shapes and sizes. Way too many interactable things. Oh hell, do I have to do this again? This piston's sticking out right in front of me. It's almost like they're taunting me. Maybe it's a challenge. Might be just that. Think you can climb them? If I wasn't holding Camilla, I could probably do it easily. Sissel, you're not telling Miss Lynn to leave poor Camilla behind, are you? Could you just be quiet for a minute, Missile? These pistons sure do look like they could be used to our advantage. So do I just like... Can I... It's something to do with these fans. Looks like how much the pistons thrust out is related to how large the fans are. Yep. So I need like a medium-sized fan in the second thing. Yeah. I didn't even see another size of fan. Uh-oh. Okay. Swap the large size of fan up with the middle one. Yeah. Oh, I see. That one actually is... Okay. Got it. Thank you. Excuse. So I do need the little one there, but... I have the big one and two medium-sized ones. Okay. Big one, if you can... Alright, hang on. I got this. Alright. Okay. Now swap. Good. Perfect. There, how about that? Wow, this is great. You made a staircase for me. Better hurry. I don't think that water's gonna wait for you. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, steam's gonna be a problem. Now the steam's getting in the way. It's too hot to get through. What? There's no way to get around either. Think you can do something? Of course we can. We have to. Ugh. All right. Now I'm up here. Can I just turn the thing? That works. So by closing this valve, I've shut off the steam flow to that first pipe. Alright, where's Doug? Damn it. Probably want the most insufferable pipe in the top right position. Yeah, so I can move pipes around, but if they're all cracked, what do I gain from that? It might be cracked to different degrees. Yeah, they're all cracked in different patterns. Yeesh. So... yeah, they're all leaking in different directions. Got it. Okay. That's not good at all. Swap the pipes, changes how the steam comes out. But two of them are steaming in two different directions. Or, yeah, no, it's two of them. So that eliminates that one as a problem. But... what? Alright, there, how's that look? Looks great. All that horrible steam's cleared out of the way. Alright, not far now, trying to move forward. I'm really good at video games. Just need to get up to that hook. Look up there, if I can just make it to that door, we can escape. How in the world am I gonna get up there? Don't yell at me. If you want to yell, you can yell at me. Missile. How can I yell at you when you're so sweet about it? I think you just did. Let's go look for something to pull Miss Lynn up with. Yeah, something to whisk Miss Lynn up and guide her ever so gently to the top with. Hey, you're being sarcastic. This is fucking great music, I gotta say. Endgame always brings out the best music. Doesn't even matter what the game is. Here you go. Alright, now this is what I'm talking about. Raise away. Gurgle, 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 gurgle. This game is so good, it really is. Sorry, I can't do it. Open it, hurry. Is that any way to ask for something? No, I can't do it. It's no use. I can't budge it. It must be stuck. Oh no. What is going on with this other stressed pipe here? No! This way. Oh. Serendipity. What the? Claw! Nice claw? That wasn't so bad. What just happened? Can't believe my eyes. Lena and the little lady suddenly vanished, leaving only darkness and seawater. The submarine continues to sink down into the deep, deep sea. But I still want to try and make my way up as far as possible. Still want to head up to find a single ray of light. Light to illuminate the truth at the bottom of this deep, deep darkness. That's probably where I'm gonna have to leave off for right now. Because it's just about the time that I usually knock off, even if I did have to waste 45 minutes dying. Yeah, time management wise, probably saving the rest for one more stream last week. Sounds like it makes sense. It's a hell of a cliffhanger, yeah. But, yeah, sorry for my biological processes making today's stream touch and go at the start there. Well, I'm kind of sorry. I'm also not really apologizing for it because it's worse on me than any of you, I can guarantee you that. But, in any case, still, God, what a game. It's getting really freaking good. I mean, it's been good throughout, but damn. Alright. Seriously, though. Thanks for your patience. I really appreciate you. Thank everybody who's, been demonstrating a lot of enthusiasm for these Ghost Trick streams. I'm glad people are enjoying it. And we will... Again, it sounds like next week is probably going to be a shorter stream, but it will be the finale of Ghost Trick, come hell or high water. Haha. It is a topical thing that got said about the... Anyway, that's enough out of me. Not sure what I'm up to tomorrow, as ever. I'll just make it up as I go, and I'll make some noise, and I'll just stream the video game. Thanks for watching. Don't miss the finale of Ghost Trick next time on Zeor TV Z. That's stupid. I'm fired. Good night.